Hey there, guys, and welcome back. I just got back from a 16-hour drive, watched my sister graduate from the Marines, and see that we have 100 subscribers, which is just crazy. Thank you guys for that. Now, the channel actually has YouTube/Gwent Academy, which is pretty cool instead of just a bunch of letters and stuff. But you needed 100 to do that, so that's awesome, guys. Thank you. I've come up with something. Probably end up doing another Gwent Funny Moments for you guys for that, and thank you again, but I got like a ton of news and stuff that I missed since I've been gone, so this is going to be sort of broken up. We're going to have some timestamps in the comments down below for you guys, that way you can just skip ahead to what you care about, because I've missed quite a bit since I've been gone. Like, we'll get right into it. First we got the Gwendolyn talk show happened, which they announced a decent amount of stuff here, which is pretty cool. They said they're going to be adding 21 new cards to the game again, and one of them is going to be an extra Skellige card, since they've said that they've needed some love, and hopefully that extra card is at least a weather clear card. I just want a weather clear card unit for Skellige, please. That's all I want. And then they said they're going to have more events like the Mahakam Ale Festival, and somebody actually data mined the Gwent files and found out that one of them's like a Halloween event, and another one is called the Phoenix event. I'm guessing that's going to be for New Year's or something. So those will be pretty cool because I really enjoyed the Mahakam Ale Festival. It was pretty fun and pretty short. I mean, the expert challenges weren't too hard. The only one that was actually really cool as far as expert challenges go was the Bard one, because that one you had to play things in a specific order. The other ones I didn't think it mattered so much. They were just more, it felt more like playing a game instead of solving a puzzle, like the second one with the bards. And the third one, I think I cheated the third one. I'm not sure, because I'm pretty sure you were supposed to play two Thunderbolt potions, and then when he played his Consume unit, you're supposed to kill it with your Mahakam Dwarf that does damage to him, because then you wouldn't have to deal with them for the rest of the game. And the AI was set on playing the same cards every time, so I'm pretty sure that's how you were supposed to solve that one, but I got lucky and my other way ended up working and I just outpowered him. But then what else do we got? Oh yeah, a big update will be coming to Gwent this year, they said. They will change the way we play Gwent. Not sure what that means. I mean, they already made golds targetable. That was a pretty big change. Not sure what else they're going to do. They didn't really tell us anything about that. But I'm kind of excited for that. I'm wondering what it's going to be. I mean, I hate it when they just hint at something and don't give you any clues, but find out what that is later. They say Harpy is a problem at the moment, because probably because of the Necker Warrior and the way that you can put a bunch of them in your deck, just spawn out a ton of them. And especially with the Woodland Spirit, like that Woodland Spirit tempo is just crazy. They're not happy with the design of Unseen Elder and Axeman, of course, because now that golds are targetable, Unseen Elder can just be scorched, and Axemen are way too hard to play now. Like, you need to use the Whale Harpooners, and you need to keep resurrecting them, and there's just a lot easier decks that can gain a lot more momentum than Axemen. They said the Mahakam Festival cards might not be single player exclusive. They're going to have the same artwork, but they're probably going to have changed effects. Sort of like some of the cards that they had in the Mahakam Festival, like the Drunken Pirate and the Drunken Dwarfs. It'll be something like that, I'm guessing, but they're going to have totally different effects. Like that one ale card that gets pulled from your deck would be pretty cool to see in the game, just in like a different effect. Like if you play six dwarfs or something, it gets pulled from your deck. Sort of like the elf silver card that gets pulled from your deck if you play six elves. That'd be pretty cool. Then we got a picture of the Hattori card that was revealed. I mean, they didn't tell us if it's effect or anything, but they showed us a picture, I guess, so that happened. Kind of would like to know the effect more than the picture, but still pretty cool. They say events like Mahakam Ale Festival will attract more players in the game. I think, yeah, they will probably attract more players in the game. We have a decent amount of players now for an open beta, I think, but I don't think just the events will attract more players, but it is kind of cool because they're pretty fun puzzles usually. I mean, if they keep coming up with ones like the Bard thing, that'll be really awesome. They also are thinking about adding Easter eggs to the game, like you're all interacting with Yennefer if you have them both on the field or something. I'm guessing with like different speech logos maybe and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. They're not sure if they're gonna add it yet though, but it would be pretty nice to see it, just to add some more flavor to the game, and like, so we're not hearing the same exact lines every single time you play a card. I mean, it is already nice because most cards have like 2 or 3 lines that they say whenever you play them instead of the same line every time. Alright, next up we got the weekly meta report, which now it seems like they got it more organized, so I'll probably start doing this because they were releasing it just like randomly, like once every patch or something, but now they got the actual system down and it looks a lot nicer. So probably do be doing this each week, but I don't know what happened in the 4 days I was gone, but somehow Skellige went from being the worst to having the highest win rate in 4,000 plus MMR. Like King Braun, 56% win rate, almost 57, with a 19% popularity, and along with Crashing Crate has a 51% with a 2.8% popularity. So it's not played that much, but I mean Dagon and Foltus. Foltus is third. His popularity is not that high, but I didn't really see him at all before. Like, and then we got Dagon, of course, with a 50% win rate and a 20% popularity rate. But this is pretty much what happened. Like the last patch was, Dagon was ruling forever, and then near the end of the patch, King Braun actually came in the lead again. But Skellige wasn't doing as bad as it was this patch before that, so it seems like the Restore combo Queensguard deck is probably the deck that's making King Braun have such a high win rate. Because if we go down to, there we go, the gold cards that they're running that have the highest win rate and popularity, we got Eskel, Coral, Madman Lugos, and then in 91% of King Braun decks, we got Ceres with a 69% win rate. So, yeah, I'm guessing like this is pretty much what you'd run in a Ceres Queensguard deck. We also, of course, have, well, not of course, Valentra Tenemerth. Probably butchered his name, unfortunately, with a 69% win rate, but he's only played in 2.1% of the decks. I mean, he does seem like an alright card now, just I don't like the fact that he can be locked and stuff and he can just be totally negated. Probably why not many people run him, but yeah, those are the gold cards that are really popular in the King Braun decks, which definitely lines up with a discard deck. Along with the next one, if we look, we got Dorangary, Morkvar, Gremist, Olgierd, Restore with a 70%, 81% popularity rate, and Sigdrifa. These are all, yeah, Queensguard type cards, along with the bronzes. Like, yeah, they're all discard heavy Queensguard cards. So I'm guessing that it's the Queensguard deck. Gonna have to do some research into that and actually try it out. See if they change it up at all from when I did the deck profile on it. But that deck was pretty strong as it was. So Restore is probably gonna get changed again, unfortunately. Then next we got Crashing Crate, which they're actually running. Looks like a deck that I'm gonna have to look into, because if I look at these bronzes, like this is not the self-wounding deck. This is some, looks like it's some anti-meta deck. If you look at most of the bronzes that they run the top of, we got things like Mardrome, Shackles, the Pirate Captain. Seems like they may have found a way to make him work again. The Whale Harpooners. I don't even see the Great Clan Swordman here. So, in the silvers, same thing with the silvers. We got Marigolds, Marching Orders, White Frost, Morkvar, Gazur's Double Cross Restore in a Crashing Crate deck. So, that's going to be an interesting deck. I'm going to have to check out a couple of those. And pretty much the lowest win rates is Morven Voorhees and Unseen Elder with 44%. And then we got Harold the Cripple with his 0.7% popularity. People, that 0.7% really wants X-Men to work, but it's just so hard to make it work because you have to have them all lined up on a row, and the Whale Harpooners just are not enough to guarantee you that for a couple rounds. It's way too hard to pull them off, which they said they didn't like the way that X-Men were right now, or the Unseen Elder was right now, so they're probably going to get changed around. I mean, they have the lowest popularity by far, 1% and 0.7% with really low win rates, so I can see why they're a bit worried about that. Surprised that Radovid is actually down there with a 45% win rate. But at least in the 4K MMR. But that's about it for the weekly meta report. So it's pretty much all the news and meta reports I missed. Gonna open up some packs now though, and hopefully we can get some squirrel text, some squirrel tails decks going. Might as well just try to say Scully Tell, or however it's pronounced. That was much worse. Yeah, I'm gonna open up some packs. Actually, traded some currency in another game for some packs in this game, so hopefully we can get those going. Because I got Nilfgaard, I got Northern Realms, I got everything but Squirrel Tails set up for us, and I've been lacking in those decks. So really hoping I can get some of those going. And we'll see how that goes. And I'll see you guys there. Yeah, here we go with 17 kegs, thanks to Eldolide. And we'll actually have another 15 at least in like 2 or 3 more days. And that should get me my Squirrel Tails going. Because I already have one of the good golds there. So I need to get like 2 or 3 more of the golds to actually make pretty much all the decks that they got going right now. So let's hope for some good luck. We got 17 of them. Should be able to make one of them out of this, at least with my extras. So far, mostly all scrap. Wow. There's a gold right away. I mean, we already got Triss. My Northern Realms is on another account, and Milva can actually be kind of fun in some of the Squirrel Tail decks. I've seen her used in some tricky ways, so I'm definitely going to go with her. There's a gold right away that I don't need to worry about crafting. Wow. It's a lucky first pack. Let's try another one. I did actually give up the moving gold, but I mean, I can't not take the gold that I need. Alright. Nope, nothing really in this one. I mean, I might as well start working on Northern Realms too, just for my main account. And I'll disenchant them for scraps if I need them, because I got nothing for Northern Realms right now. Basically killed them when I first started playing this game. Tamarian Infantryman, why not? That card will pretty much always be good until they change either the guy that boosts all powers by 1 or the way that it searches through the deck. Alright, wow, we got an epic Dorangary. Cool. There's some scraps. Reaver Hunter. And we'll go with the Reddit Elite. I mean, I'm pretty happy already because I got one of the golds already. So, I mean, we might be able to make 2 of them. Can make Ithalin. Another Summoning Circle. Cool. There's some decent amount of scraps again. I'll go with the ones that I don't have the premium, just that way it's easier to disenchant. Come on, Keg. Nothing really good here. Ice Giant. Yeah, I'll go with Ice Giant. Just because I have an Axeman Premium. Makes them easier to disenchant. So I can just click that triangle button instead of searching through with all the cards I have premium and then try and figure out which ones I need to disenchant. This guy, the Clan Armorsmith, love this guy. Oh, he's a pretty good weather replacement. Since I made that guy forfeit after healing, he's been one of my favorites. We'll go with, yeah, the Pyrotechnician, because I was missing one of them. So that completes that set. I have all the Dwarven Agitators. We have mostly all the new Squirrel Tails decks. Cards. Well, we already have all these ones, so go with an extra one of him. Maybe tell the game that I want some Squirrel Tail cards. Oh, another Pyrotechnician. Oh, man. Well, we'll go with the Blue Epidemic. It's a neutral card. Neutral cards are definitely worth having a playset of. Even though I disenchanted one of them because I never run 3 Epidemics, so who knows? There might be a deck sometime that runs 3 Epidemics for some reason. Death Mold. Getting a decent amount of epics here. That's pretty cool. And oh, cool, we got a Premium Alchemist. And wow, another epic. Just pick one for disenchanting. Some more scraps. We definitely got enough to make Ithalin at least. Then I just need the 9 power for the most part. Elven Mercenary. And ooh, a moving doo-doo that I never run, but who knows, that card might be good someday. I want him just because he's premium and he moves. 5 left, alright. These are going by pretty quick, cool. Nothing there. Mahakam Guard, I only have one of them? What happened to that? Okay, well, we're picking the Mahakam Guard. Even though he's not running, he somehow only had one of them. Dwarf Mercenary, Archers, and the poor flanking infantry. That card can be a lot of fun if you got some of those guys out that boost everything by 1. They just get crazy power sometimes. It's kind of hard to set up in a competitive deck. Well, we'll go with the Epidemic. Make it easy to disenchant. Well, looks like that's the only gold I'm probably going to see. At least it was a Squirrel Tails one. Makes it... Oh. And look at that. I got another one. Cool. And it's another Squirrel Tails one that's decent. Wow, we got... Wow, that saves me so much scraps. We're definitely going to be able to make some Squirrel Tail decks now. Definitely going to take him. Siri is pretty crappy now that gold's going to be targeted. And last one. Got 2 Squirrel Tail golds. And we got... Tamarian Drummer. Why not? Okay, cool. Well, there's those. I'll disenchant them real quick and see you guys there, and we'll see if we'll be able to craft something. Alright, here we go. We got just out of our extras, like 740 scraps. So we'll go to new and disenchant all these extras. And I know there was one that I got premium, the doo-doo. So I can disenchant the normal doo-doo. Plus, I think there was a couple other premiums. Yeah, the Alchemist. Can mill him now. And the doo-doo. That'll be another 50. And then I can disenchant these Northern Realms cards again. I mean, I got a decent chunk of them again, but might end up disenchanting them just so I can make a couple more Squirrel Tail decks. So, there's that. We're definitely gonna... Wait a minute, what just happened? Oh, messed it all up. Okay. We can go down here. There's the doo-doo. Mill him. And craft the ethylene. Since they gave us these 2 golds, which is really cool, because that was 2 of the ones that I actually wanted. Now I just need Agalus and ethylene, which we can make ethylene now. So I'm missing 1 gold, which I might just disenchant my Northern Realms again and make that. So there we go. Look forward to some Squirrel Tail decks now. Awesome. Okay, well, that's about it for this one. I'll try to do a deck profile real quick. I don't know. Don't really have time to test out. I'm exhausted after that trip, but try to get it done. And if not, I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, have a good one.